Hello peeps, I just wanted to finish the message since my phone went out. So, should you wear makeup as a woman? I think you should, only if you're doing it because you're not trying to cover something up. You're doing it because it's a personal choice and it's not done out of insecurity. Like I said, I've been through several stages in my life where I wore my hair bald, I've worn an afro, I've worn braids. Typically now I just wear my hair because I want it to grow. My afro's probably like, I'll wear it out. I haven't worn it on this channel yet, but I'll show y'all my hair. I wanted to grow my hair like really big, but what I do is I honestly wear a lot of crochet braids, and it's easier for me, especially since I'm on the go a lot and I do a lot of traveling and I do a lot of working out. But it's just my personal preference. But every man that I've like been in a relationship with, they've always saw my hair. I always wear my natural hair out. So it just depends, how you feel about yourself. All I'm saying is, don't let society or people dictate how you're going to perceive yourself. But when you approach the things that you do, make sure that you're not doing them out of insecurity. Make sure you're not doing stuff because you're hiding yourself. Because you alone, with no makeup, no hair weave, no anything, no fancy clothing are beautiful. Let me tell you, I shop everywhere, and I can make, honestly, anything that I wear look good because I know how to put myself together. So I can find a $10 shirt or a $5 shirt from somewhere. I can find a pair of shoes that may be cheap. It just depends on, you have to know how to put yourself together as a woman. What I'm essentially saying is, the outer layer is important because you have to keep yourself together, but it shouldn't be your top priority. You want to look good, you want to smell good, you want to be presentable, but that is to deal with a lot of the surface things. Basically you want to make sure that the surface things aren't your life. So I know, my hair weave doesn't make Constance. It does not make me. It does not break me. I feel just as confident when I'm rocking my natural hair. I wear a lot of crochet braids. That's why y'all probably don't see my hair that much out. But you don't let other people, society, people tell you how you should perceive yourself. When you are a confident person, you do things. You don't do things out of insecurity. You do things because this is a personal choice. If you do decide to wear weave, please take care of your hair. Please make sure that you're washing your hair regularly, that you're braiding your hair. If you're wearing wigs, please take care of your hair. You should not take your hair, any extensions off and your hair looks bad underneath. The reason being, ladies, is because, married or unmarried, your husband wants to, he's going to want to play with your hair one day. He's going to want to wash your hair possibly one day. Or either he's going to want to just look at your hair. It's valuable, so make sure that you're taking care of it. There was one point in time where I was just, when I was in depression, for a short period of time, where I was just slapping on hair. My mom used to be like, "Pumpkin, you need to take better care of your hair because when your husband sees your hair, he's going to be pretty upset." Oh, and she was right, because I wasn't like trimming my hair, and I would just wash it, put a cap on it, and keep on going. But no, if you decide to wear wigs, please braid your hair. Please make sure you're washing your hair regularly. Please making sure you're taking care of your hair. Your hair needs to be. This is not just if you wear extensions. It's not just to cover up your hair. It's a thing of. It's easy because it's on the go, but your hair should be growing. Your hair should be growing, and you should be taking great care of it. I learned that the hard way, because when I had a little self-esteem, at some points in my life, I was just letting everything go because I was so sad and so depressed, and I was taking care of myself, but I just wasn't who I should be. So I'm just saying this out of love. Beautiful women, please face yourself. Please know that there's more to you than makeup, than hair extensions. There's more to you than the fancy clothes you may wear. Make sure you're feeding your soul. Make sure you're reading the Word of God. Make sure you're knowing who you are from the inside out. Never let your outer appearance determine who you are inward. always find yourself inward and then go back outward, because you have to know that you are beautiful no matter what you wear. No matter, you are beautiful when you wake up in the morning. And when you wake up in the morning, chances are you do not have extensions on. Chances are you do not have, it just depends on how you wear your hair. I wear my hair in crochet braids a whole lot. But what I'm saying is, you probably don't sleep in your makeup. You probably don't sleep in a fancy outfit. So it's all about being comfortable in your own skin and in your body. And this was something that I learned over time. The way that I feel about Constance today, it took me a long time to get to this place. It took me a very long time. It took a lot of hurt, a lot of pain. It took me knowing that I wasn't going to find my self-worth in a man. I wasn't going to find my self-worth in hair. I wasn't going to find my self-worth in clothes. I wasn't going to find my self-worth in anything but the Lord. Seek ye the kingdom first. Once you seek ye the kingdom, the Lord, through the word of God, you see that the Lord loves you. And because our Father in heaven loves you, you begin to love on yourself. Just wanted to share this message. It just honestly came to my mind this morning, so I wanted to share. I pray that this message is a blessing to someone. And if you can relate, comment. God bless you. Take care. Talk to you soon. Shalom.